Thank you for tuning in on our devotions today. I love sharing this time with you. And when we do this, our hearts are poured into this because we know a lot of you are going through a lot of trials right now, a lot of trouble right now. Okay, but some of you, you've turned your back on God through success. Listen, don't turn your back when you succeed. You say, what? You say, boy, if I succeeded, if I really got to my goal, I'd be so happy. I'd be so appreciative before the Lord. Just so you know, most people I know, they are for a little while. Then they get comfortable. Did you ever buy a new home or you go on a vacation? Maybe you stayed there for a really long time. Some really nice place. You get used to it, don't you? You live by the beach. You live up in the mountains. Now you're not living there anymore, but you remember how you got used to it. Well, people get used to the blessings and the success in which God has given them. So the question here is this: can you handle to be blessed? Can you? Can you handle it? Look here with me in 1 John 2:15. Do not love the world nor the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Now, let me tell you what I see in this and what I've seen as a pastor over many, many years. People get successful and they can live in that really nice neighborhood. People get real successful and they can join this club. You know, it's pretty costly. And you're rubbing shoulders with people, but they're not Christians. But that's like real important to you. Just so you know, if that's real important to you, you got a problem, okay? Okay, so what happens is when success comes along, we look at all the shiny and new things the world has to offer us. When success comes along and you have a public name because of your job or how you've succeeded, well, people start looking up to you and they start listening to you, and you like it when people like you, but you don't like it when people don't like you. Let me tell you, I always say, if somebody was going to throw me a party, okay, maybe 500 people would show up. But if somebody went to hang me, 1,000 people would show up, okay? So I'm not puffed up by that. Why? Because if you're doing the right thing, you're going to have problems. Okay, but success can go to your head. This is very sad. Here, I'll show you one right here. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 10, here's Demas. He's rubbing shoulders with the disciples and he's following them. He's real proud of this. It says, Demas is now in love with this present world. What did Demas do? He turned back, then he went back into the world. They're very sad. All because of success, turned his back on God. Let's see another one here. Jesus told us, he goes out, in Luke 17, verse 32, I want you to remember Lot's wife. Do you remember what she did? I'll take you right there. Let's go Genesis 19, verse 26. When they were running out of the city and the angels were sent there and they were warned, if you turn back, you'll die. Don't look back, don't look back. They're running up the mountainside. Lot's wife looked back. How sad. How sad. They said she was turned into a pillar of salt. She was turned into a 100-pound bag of Morton salt. That's the way I look at it. Hey, listen, don't look back. Don't look back. Success can do that to you. Hey, listen, I know you got some success right now. Ooh, look at you. Ooh, wing, ding, big king. Ooh, we're real impressed. We'll throw you up on our shoulders. Hey, that's not getting you anywhere with God. The first will be last, and the last will be first. If you've succeeded, give him honor and glory and walk close to him. Use your success for the honor and glory of Jesus Christ. Here, now look at this. The common denominator with those who are blessed, they hung in there and never quit. They stayed when everybody else left. So just stay in there. Just stay in there. Get some good holy habits there. Remember when you see that little turtle up on the fence post, he didn't get there all by himself. So today I want you to say, God, I'm going to glorify you in my success, and I'm going to honor you with all that I have.